Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, bootlicker, shields, dead slates, earths, peasants, vassals, minions, meat sacks. I'm useful late. Welcome. So last week, Trump announced he was going to be firing a bunch of people in the Department of Justice for that were involved in persecuting him, and now apparently this next few days he's going to announce a bunch of FBI agents that are going to be terminated for persecuting him. And I have to say, on the surface, it kind of looks bad. It looks like he's petty and vindictive, and it'll be great cannon fodder for the liberal base and liberal politicians to think that Trump is petty and vindictive. But that said, um, pragmatically, it's justified, even though it looks like retribution and revenge, which part of it is, of course. Trump does have a huge ego, and he probably and should feel justified in rooting out these bad apples. They're clearly bad apples. They're clearly partisan elements in the Department of Justice and the FBI who are not going to be fair and balanced, as they say. And so it makes sense that he would root them out. And so it's part revenge and part pragmatism to get rid of these elements so they don't continue being a problem for him or anyone else in the Department of Justice and the FBI. And these are apparently what you would call rogue agents in both departments, and are serving a cause much higher than their office. And these are the kind of elements that ultimately become part of what's known as the deep state. But one thing I also have to point out is that, of course, if the tables were turned and we had a Democratic president right now that was doing the same thing, the base and his fellow Democrat politicians would be cheering it on as a noble gesture, going for justice and serving the American people and the like, that kind of rhetoric they like to use. And so, once again, like everything we see, if you just turn the tables, it's so obvious that there's just staggering hypocrisy. As I often say, as far as Washington, D.C. is concerned, hypocrisy is the coin of the realm. And so anyway, keep your eyes peeled. It looks like there's going to be a lot of people rooted out of the Department of Justice and a lot of people rooted out of the FBI. And it's something that was inevitable. Trump said he was going to do it. And like I say, even though I think in a lot of ways it has a lot of bad visuals, it certainly seems justified and a pragmatic move. And there you have it. That's how politics work. I'm a useful idiot. Don't you be one too?